Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, you folks, sampler for you. Series I've been doing for a little while. We're over there to try out food and drink items. I eat the stuff, I drink stuff. Then, folks, I'm going to talk about the stuff. Let you know all you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff. That time I'm doing this, just Peter Can Thunderbolt poster behind me. There's a crappy old ladder off to the side. Some Marvel figures and such up there. And on top of that, folks, I'm wearing a cool shirt. When I wear a cool shirt, folks, I like to highlight the shirt. What cool shirt am I wearing today, folks? Boom! A little hard to read. It's Ginger. What's Ginger? Ginger is a Ukrainian metal band. I actually went out to go see them just last night at the time I'm doing this. They were absolutely phenomenal. All four of the bands were really, really good. They had the opening band was a band called Space Variations. Then they had Vended, who I found out after the fact are that's the band with the kids from the Slipknot members, which is they actually were really good. And then also POD was co-headlining, which was some people were a little bit weirded out by the combination of Ginger and POD. You know, Ginger's definitely a heavier band than POD. POD fucking killed it. They did a great job. So, anyway, I got some cool shirts. Also, why my voice is a little bit raspy. So, anyway, folks. Oh, and by the way, if you happen to be interested at all in any of my musical comings and goings, I have a whole bunch of concert videos that I've taken, some of this very show, on this very channel. But anyway, folks, what am I trying for y'all today? We're doing, boom! It is Mountain Dew Code Red Energy Drink. What with the 180 milligrams caffeine, immune support, mental boost, all that bullshit. So, a while back, like maybe a month ago, I did a review of the Baja Blast energy drink that they came out with. And I figured that was going to be pretty much it. But it wasn't, because now we have a Code Red one. And the nice thing for me is that I like Code Red way more than I like Baja Blast. Even though, you know, Baja Blast is fine, but it's not my favorite Mountain Dew flavor. Code Red isn't either, but I do definitely prefer it to Baja Blast. In fact, I still remember when Code Red came out. I think I was in high school at the time, and like that was a little bit of a big deal at the time. Like that for a little while was a lot of kids my age, you know, like favorite drink. A lot of us were drinking that when it first came out. Then they came out with Livewire, which I love Livewire. Maybe even more than Code Red, maybe. But anyway, so when I saw this, I was like, clearly I have to do it. So. And they also have, like, they have all these other flavors of, like, energy stuff that they've done. And I keep meaning to do a video of it, but it's one of those things, like, I feel like they've been out for too long now. So, I don't know. If anybody's interested in actually seeing me do reviews of those, post it in the comments. Let me know. But for now, Code Red Energy Drink. Hopefully it'll help with the raspiness of my voice. Gonna drink some energy drink 'cause it's early in the morning. That's a little unfortunate if I'm entirely honest with you. Which I guess makes sense. So it is exactly what it says it is. It's a Code Red energy drink, for better and for worse. It does have some of the Code Red flavor, which I enjoy, like you know the nice kind of cherry burst flavor that it has. But it also tastes kind of like an energy drink. And while it's not like a bad like generic energy drink or like it doesn't taste like Monster or something like that, it dulls the Code Red flavor a good amount, so you lose some of the oomph of the of the cherry aspect of it, and it just yeah. Yeah, it's not my favorite thing. It doesn't have a bad aftertaste or anything. For me, what this comes down to is I get the initial taste of Code Red, which I like, and my brain is like, "Ooh, I remember this. I like this." But then it dies down really quickly, and it kind of dilutes itself. And at that point, my brain is like, "Wait, what happened to the thing that I liked?" So it's expectation versus reality. I want a delicious Code Red, just normal Code Red soda. That's what my brain is expecting. That's what it wants when it starts drinking this. What I actually get is just this sort of half-assed kind of Code Red tasting thing, and it's just, it's like the memory of a Code Red, but then there's also like the energy drink aspect of it. It's not bad, but I don't know who this is for, if I'm honest with you, because even if you're somebody who's a big fan um, of Code Red, just go get some Code Red. I mean, like, you really would have to be like the perfect demographic where you really like the taste of Code Red, but you also really need an energy drink, and you're not willing to go over there and compromise on your principles, damn it. Because why would you go over there and just get a Code Red and then also go over there and get yourself an energy drink? This is the worst of both worlds. But if you want it, it's the thing, I suppose. I just don't like it very much. Like, it's not bad, but it's just also not good. It's disappointing. I mean, by energy drink standards, the problem is that as time has gone by, energy drinks have gotten a lot better in terms of like their taste and everything. You have, you have ones like I'm trying to think. Rockstar has been around for a long time. They have a lot of really good flavors. Bang has a lot of really crazy flavors. I don't know how much longer they're going to be around with the whole bankruptcy thing, but then you've got Rain and a whole bunch of ones. And so the thing is it's like, I think if this had come out like 15 years ago, I would have been way more down with it because at that point in time, a lot of energy drinks just tasted like battery acid. Now, with there being a lot tastier options, this for me just seems kind of pointless. It's not bad. I don't hate it or anything, but it's just very And when there's so much better options, and I could just go buy a Code Red, yeah, this just it falls short for me. Would I recommend it? No. Like I said, I don't really know what the audience is for it. I'm sure that there's people who would probably enjoy it. Maybe you just want a more subdued Code Red experience. That's a possibility too. I'm not that guy. I want actual proper Code Red flavor, and unfortunately, this just doesn't really deliver. So, sorry. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me on this one. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. And folks, if you could go over there and have yourselves a truly Code Red-tastic rest of your life, not that stuff that I just put over there, off camera, and am alluding to. No, I'm talking the proper stuff, okay? I'm talking the stuff that came out, and for a while, like every kid in their like early teen years gobbling it down because we were very stupid, didn't care about our health. We were young. When you're young, you don't care. I'm older and I still drink this stuff, so what the hell do I have to say to anything? Anyway, very final two things, folks. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do it all the time, I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you do, folks. You try not to be an asshole. Not the easiest thing in the world to do, especially when you're drinking some kind of watered-down taste and Code Red stuff that, makes your day feel a little bit funky. And now I have to finish that. But even with that in mind, we have to go over there. We have to try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, folks, because, we're going out there. We have to go out in the world. We have to deal with people. It's very stressful. It can be very hard. But, when we go over there and we put that stuff out there, it cascades. You end up making somebody else's days worse. And you don't want to do that. Hopefully you don't want to do that. Instead, let's all mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives and hopefully make things a little bit better for everybody. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Maybe you're going to go over there, folks. Maybe you're going to go out and you're going to get yourself some Mountain Dew Energy Code Red. And you know what? Maybe you'll really, really enjoy it. Maybe it'll be like the perfect mix of worlds for you. And you go over there, you get in my comments section, you're over there and you're like, you're being a hyperbolic asshole, blah, 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 blah. You could do that. I don't know why you would, but maybe upon reflection, maybe you hear the very last bit of my thing where I talk about not being an asshole, You go over there and, a little self-reflection. You go, you know what? That was needless. I didn't have to go. You know what? People are allowed to have differences of opinions. It's kind of hard to imagine these days sometimes. But then you go over there and you write a self-help book, and he goes over there and makes billions of dollars. I don't know how that would do that, but you're really good apparently. And maybe just go with a little dedication to the guy wearing the ginger shirt whose review you watched. Just saying. Yeah. Or conversely, you could go over there and do something that isn't that. But hey, maybe you could go over there and write yourself like a self-help book, or maybe something a little bit more. I mean, I don't want to crap on self-help books. You know, maybe a book of personal philosophies or something like that. That for me is more what I would, go into. Something like Stoicism or and some other stuff. Book of War, or The Art of War, Book of Five Rings. There's some other ones I can't. My head's too damn fuzzy. Anyway, bye.